this is Crenstar, and today I am going to be messing around with I have a voice on here. This is Eva, but it's a contact instrument, so it's taking a while to come up. And we go to home here. Ethera. This is a EVI True Legato. So if you can see at the bottom, when I put in that, press on the keys. It kind of changes what she's doing, and it's supposed to be legato, so you only get one note playing at a time, at any rate. So I'm gonna mess with that voice a little bit. I got these pitch shifters. Almost sounds like a chorus type effect. Almost. There is a little bit of artifacting going on, or weirdness, and that actually might play into the favor depending on what kind of music you have behind it. But I'm going to take that and I'm going to go even crazier. You can see a whole bunch of stuff I have on here. If you notice, I got the frequency shifter here. It's changing frequencies. That's because I have a setup of steps here, and it changes the frequency depending on what it is, and it's set to every bar. So it changes it kind of, and of course I have it on the transport. So if you can see, when this goes four of the things, it creates some really weird or interesting type of sounds. You can't really tell what the bass sound is anymore at this point because it went crazy. It goes a little high, so I want to cut those off. So I figured to put a filter on here. This is it was free at one time. They had the filter MS-20 from Arturia. I think it's in the last pack. So I put the master cutoff, got a little bit of distortion on it. And Filter Plus kind of adds a, what do you call it, like a kind of like a wind sound or a consonant sound back there, or a formant. Back into the realm of freaky music with me. Kind of cool, kind of weird, kind of unusual. So that basically what I would probably want to do is take something, bring the tempo a little slower, which takes longer to get by, which means that it takes longer for it to change frequencies. But I kind of want a, what do we got? Nemesis going? We want to loop. We want to go back to the beginning. We want to put in probably a bit longer. We want to put in a full. How'd that get there? Really tiny. Put something like this, and then we need to drill down a little bit. Copy it a few times. Grab everything in the row. Hit J. Copy a few times, grab everything again, hit J. One big happy family. Overall, pretty good. Looking for a little bit more to put it into. Of course, this is a minimal kind of style right here that I'm going for. Basically, a little drum pattern, a little sounds like that. Maybe we could go for something with some samples or something. So we're gonna go look at our full list of stuff, and we're looking for. Let's go. No. I think that last sound over there needs a bit boost or something. freaking cool stuff. I kind of like weirdness to be had, and weirdness it is. But overall, pretty cool, pretty dope, pretty what do you call it? Minuscule, not minuscule, minimal. Almost the same M word. Pretty minimal. Not a whole lot of parts there. Not a whole lot of additional. You could probably spend a lot more time. I could probably spend a lot more time with it. Probably get in some more sounds, more stuff. Definitely extend it past probably a minute and a half what it is. But overall, pretty cool setup. And for the time it took to put something together like this, it sounds like it, I know. But it's the start of something kind of cool. Kind of weird. Kind of different. A lot different. I guarantee you probably a lot different. And most of this, if you didn't notice where I pulled it from, was a side trance function pack. So pretty much I got it slowed down so much that it doesn't sound like the bass line is barely noticeable, I think. Those samples alone are actually pretty cool. I like it. And then the added weirdness of the other thing kind of pulls it into another dimension, something like that. Overall, freaky stuff to listen to, and probably could mess with the mixing a little bit, or I could mix with the mixing a little bit and be able to kind of pull it not so much in the foreground with this one, probably in the background, and make it a little bit better to kind of be somewhere in the background of giving it a little bit of like a pad or a string type element, something oohing, ahhing stuff back there for what it should be, and then something probably in the foreground like a piano or something. Maybe. I can barely hear it, but boost it a bit. It needs like some Valhalla Supermassive verb on it. And maybe a Leo 2023 preset. These things, I love these things. Ooh, reverse. Don't know if it's conflicting with this and this, so let me turn the monitor on this one, flip the monitor on this one. needs a lot of work in the mixing. A lot more work that I can do in this video, but I like it. I like the concept. I love it. I might turn that into maybe another video in the future of that reverse piano in there, the type of drums, that type of bass line. Everything else is actually really cool. And I like the oohing thing in the background. Actually, I like it all. Maybe I'll save this and do this in maybe a much later video sometime in the future. Overall, pretty happy with it. Pretty cool that it came together this fast and this quick. A lot of stuff. It's basically just you know, the inspiration hits you when it hits you, right? Or at least it gets there, and basically it sounds like something put together, but it put a lot more time into it. Probably sound a heck of a lot better, especially with you know, putting a lot of finer details and stuff like that. But a rough sketch or a rough idea start, pretty cool, especially with the EVI instrument with the oohs and ahs, that kind of stuff. Overall, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you later.